Okay, we are right back where I kind of unceremoniously dumped you before. Let's just see if he has any points. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. Well, he has this scope that I wonder if maybe I should actually equip. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that. Dexterity, well, it means it's going to be hard for him to, well, hit anything, but I will tell you that when this dude lands a hit, it will hurt. Now I will show you at least one fight here. Oh, hi, you can see me. Good.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
And here is an excellent way to get through this. Square and triangle. Because these guys are vulnerable to fire. Very vulnerable to fire. Cheap, dude. Huh. I wonder if cyborgs are supposed to be immune to poison. Or maybe it's just one of those probability percentile things, and well, the numbers just didn't line up for the enemies. And hey, what do you know? This time you actually get money for fighting enemies. So yeah, this area is one of the areas you can sort of grind for money. And it is a surprisingly good area for it, being so early in the game. But basically the idea is that you really should want to sneak past these guys, but well, that means you'll lose, well, you will obviously miss out on experience points and money and stuff. And okay, yeah, I did not cut this fight out for some reason. Okay, I'll try to be more, well, true to my, what do you call it? Word. Words, right. But yeah, you get the idea. Okay, I could use an antidote to get rid of the poison, but nah. Oh, maybe I should have got rid of the poison. So what accessory gets me poison immunity again? I'm gonna have to find out for the next fight. Aha, yeah, it's the snake hunter, but where will I get that? Oh well. HP refilled, and here we go. Time for the next duty head. Oh, there's a path for me. It's locked at the moment, obviously. Hi. But there were 3 duty heads in here. I feel cheated. Oh, there you are. Come here. Okay. More items for me, less duties to fight. Okay, so now we can move on. Yeah, he can't hear that because... oh, he could. Well. Well, that was embarrassing. Well, either way. One thing about tech attacks I feel I should mention right away. Ah, there's my poison immunity. I really advise against using tech attacks with Siggy at this point. Because, well, he's alone. And he only has so much HP, and the enemies do hit fairly hard. But hey, look at that! I have 4 antidotes, and I could actually, yeah, I think I'll actually go and do that. Ether upgrades for a cigarette. Just don't. He'll get all the ether points he needs throughout the normal course of the game. So there's really no reason to, well, use any such items on him. Unless, of course, you mean to transfer some high-cost ethers. I don't know. But yeah. These attack attacks. You can see the weight there. With his low agility and being solo, it's really a bad idea. Honestly, you try it once, well, yeah. And you only hit one target as well. Although, to be fair, when these attacks hit, they hit hella hard. He is very well suited for this particular dungeon. Now, where was I? Snake Hunter? Definitely. Scope would be good, although I'm actually equipped with one right now. Set the poison guard. And we are good to go. Okay. And more revive. Okay, I will go on to clear this room. Yeah, okay, what I meant to say was that I would be back when I have successfully cleared this room. However, that is complete tosh. Because, well, yeah, well, okay, what I mean to say is that I will cut out the fights, but not, everything else. Huh. Well, yeah, 2 guys around me. Okay, so I kind of messed that up. Sorry. That's my bad, definitely. Now there's one tactical concern that you really need to make here. Always, without fail, attack the guys you can see carrying something black. Well, a black gun, if you will. Because those launch... I mean, the Utic soldiers carrying black guns will launch area attacks, targeting more people than only the party leader. Or, well, I mean, targeting more than one target. And of course they have the chance of poisoning your fellow things. So, yeah. Let's take care of these 2 real quick. Also, the square triangle combination, that is a and there we go. Everything should be a little easier on me now that I don't have to run around and doing all kinds of crazy things. Now, let me just check segment file, well, I mean segment address 11 here. That was on the old Linda, wasn't it? Oh, it's completely new. I haven't found it yet. Well, okay, cool. Now, I picked up a few points, of course, obviously, during that run. So now I am going to learn... or am I? Yeah, I'll learn scope first. And set it so I can unequip that accessory and wear something better for Mr. Man here. Yeah, go with that. He's not a very evasive fellow, so the extermination, well, not sure if you would even notice it, honestly. He did pick up some ether points. I'll just see what I can get here. Bodyguard and recharge. Bodyguard, we are going to use that. So I will take the time to learn that right now. You can see there that it increases your strength and defense when the Momo is behind. Now the sort of battle screen is divided into a grid of 6. Normally you only see the first 3 rows. You can move your character in sort of a back row, or maybe that's where the eggs position themselves, or whatever. Maybe I can actually show you that through here. Yeah, battle formation. There you go. There you have the 6 grids. Well, 6 squares. Sigurd 8 is now in front center, and you can place Momo front rear right behind him there. And when you use bodyguard, Sigurd will have higher strength and defense, and it will be a bad day to be against him. Okay, that clear enough for you? Well, anyway, where to next? I believe. Oh, I have 2 options here. Coolness. Let's just see what we can see. Yeah, here. This is our destination. Oh, I really like this music, by the way. Let's stand here and listen to it for a while. Also, this is one of the Xenogears references I was telling you about. See, this room, it sort of resembles both the cult of Nisan and the Ethos headquarters from Xenogears. Well, at least to me. If you disagree, that's just nice. Okay, that choral passage, they will actually just loop it. So, I mean, we'll get the full track later in the game, I promise. And it is hella pretty. So, more silence. Oh, hello. Yeah, that is a very good idea. However, we can actually go and, I mean, there is, I mean, we are technically able to defeat him at this point. I mean, it will be difficult, but it can be done. I won't do it though. Okay, so there's Mr. Green out of the way. Let's climb down this ladder real quick and GTFO.
That's odd. B block hasn't checked in yet.
Oops, that was me.
You two, stay right there. Yes, sir.
something wrong out there?
Shut up and sit down.
That must be where she is. Watch the enemy closely and react
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay, this fight I won't cut because it. Oh, let me just plan this. Okay, so I move, then they get that, and choices. Whatever. But yeah, this is a sort of event fight, not normal dungeon. Oh, really? Wow, I did not see that one coming. So I want the points. Oh yeah, now I get to show you a tech attack here. With beam pod. No. Cyber kick, yo.
Let's go.
That was a hell of a strike right there. 200 points of damage. That's a lot by this point of the game. Now, let me just bring you back to sort of the moment that Momo shared with Mr. Scary Person before, cousin, before we entered here. Basically, they had a sort of back and forth about the Realian's name, or how to address it. I mean, if you know anything about Japanese, it's there are rules as to how you address each other there, and the big guy, he was being very rude towards the young girl, or Realian. Or at least he was addressing her in a very rude way. And the girl, although you couldn't really tell, because she was so polite about it, she was having none of it. Let's lay the smack down. You are a stranger. I don't give a fuck about you. So, yeah. She has more teeth than you would suspect based on that exchange if you come from a Western perspective. But now we get more cutscenes.
Who are you?
The contact subcommittee sent me here to rescue you.
The contact subcommittee? Mommy?
Stand away from the door. I'm going to break it in.
Wait, you can't. They said an alarm would go off if I tried to force it open.
I guess looks can be deceiving.
There should be a master key held somewhere in this block. If you can find it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Now, okay. Just to be clear, I don't actually know what... Oh, hey, save point. Well, damn. Okay, so basically what I wanted to say was that when Ziggurat said, I guess looks can be deceiving, I don't actually know what he was referring to. However, these two are going to have a sort of moment, yeah, bonding kind of, thing, where they do make something out of their respective appearances. Hello. Oh, lots of enemies all around. Okay, one enemy party down.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live. Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand.